Alright, welcome to episode 36 of the Blizzard Buddies competitive group Ironman journey. In the last episode, I got Invention unlocked and did a ton of important grandmaster quests, including the Ritual of the Majorat and Fate of the Gods. So in today's episode, I'm going to do even more grandmaster quests, make even more big unlocks, and as a team, we're going to get the penultimate world's first journeyman broadcast. We've made a lot of great progress this week, so be sure that you're subscribed to all of the Blizzard Buddies. My teammates' YouTube channels are always linked in the description below. Enjoy the clips. Well, that sure was unexpected. I wasn't recording, but I just got the cooking pet. I'm working on getting a bunch of food for everyone, so it's a pretty nice surprise. This account is crazy lucky on the skilling pets so far. Yeah, that'll be a good way to start the next video. So I'm doing River of Blood right now, and this last cutscene was actually pretty cool. It's not too often that this game does things in really mass scale like this. I imagine the game engine probably can't handle it, but the few times that they do something like this, it is pretty interesting. Hopefully this boss fight isn't too bad. Alright, this is one of the biggest quests for any Ironman account to get done. This is going to be River of Blood completed, and I got myself the Sun Spear, which is the #1 way to train Invention on a mid-game Ironman like this, as well as all these big XP rewards. There's 81 Herblore right away. And I gotta decide what I'm gonna put the XP tome on. Probably Herblore is the best, but I'm leaning towards agility because I have some motivation to do Anachronia course and get everyone double surges, as well as work on the Fremnik Elite agility requirement. That gets me up to 82 agility, not too shabby. So just 3 more levels and then I won't have to worry about boosting for Anachronia anymore. There is 83 agility. I think I'm going to go unlock the God Banner now so that I can get that +2 boost for any skill. And that will also help me with my Anachronia training. Should be the last task here. This is going to be the God Banner unlocked. Yep, there it is. On a mission from the gods. So now I have the option of getting a +5 boost in agility for 30 minutes, which is actually better than I thought. And I also have the +2 boosts in most of the other skills as well. Comes another big quest completion. This is going to be the Light Within quest. So that's going to unlock a handful of new curses and Saren spells. One of which I'm particularly excited about is actually the Rapid Growth. So I can start doing my Golden Roses daily. Also, this quest gives a ton of experience. It's kind of like the Plague's End reward, where you get a bunch of 50k XP lamps, but I think these are 90k XP lamps. Although I'm not sure where they went, because I guess I didn't have inventory space. I'll figure this out quickly. Alright, so just gotta talk to Saren in the Tower of Voices, and I guess she's holding my lamps for me, so that's pretty sweet. Let's see what we get here. We got 90k into agility, into crafting, 90k Herblore, followed by the prayer, 90k Slayer, 90k woodcutting, and 90k divination. I only get 1 level, which is slightly underwhelming with how much XP that was. But there's 82 prayer and a ton of XP and some relatively slow skills. Alright, first time disassembling a Sun Spear. Here we go. That's going to put me up by, what was that, 10 levels in Invention, up to 38. That is pretty cool. Yeah, so get myself a little broadcast for 30 plus in all stats, and hopefully this level is just going to start flying now that I've got my Vires unlocked. There it is. At the expense of Guthix, the World Wakes is completed, and I get myself even more huge XP lamps, as well as some big ability unlocks. Notably Sunshine and Death Swiftness are pretty exciting. But look at that, that first lamp right there, 250,000 prayer XP. Follow it up with the Slayer lamp, and I think you have to put all these lamps into different skills. Part of the whole balance gimmick, so we'll do one into Herblore. Yeah, so we can't put the second one there. We'll do the next one into agility, and we'll do the final one into, let me think, what looks slow. Can't put it in a rune crafting. I don't have the level requirement. Thinking dungeoneering will be good. So there's 100k into dungeoneering, gets me a level in each of those skills. And I'll put the combat lamps into attack since I'm going to need those for, I think, Brink of Extinction, Mighty Fall, and maybe some other quests. Alright, finally this is going to be over. This is the little archery ticket minigame. I'm working on the Seers hard diaries so I can get an enhanced Excalibur right now. And the nice thing about me completing these 1,000 tickets is I can get my diary reward, and then I can put them in the group storage so that everyone can have an easier time getting their diary completed. You don't actually have to spend all 1,000, you just have to show them to one of the NPCs. Should be the last task here once I grapple over the canal. And there we go, that is all the hard achievements in the Seers area completed. Got my lamp. I'm going to put this onto archaeology. I think 10,000 should get me a level. And yep, there it is. There's 59 archaeology. And then I'll head over to the Lady of the Lake and get my Excalibur upgraded. So that's pretty exciting. I'm going to put mobile on that. Alright, we got mobile first try. That's pretty good. I only had one gizmo, and it seems a little bit wasteful at this early stage of invention to put an augmenter onto my Excalibur, since I'm really not going to get any invention experience out of this. But the utility is going to be huge for my agility training and for any of my Slayer or PVM where I'm going to need some extra healing. For Vyres, for example, it'll be really big. So I'm actually pretty excited. I'm almost more excited to have this mobile Excalibur than any of the recent quests or big upgrades I've got. This is going to be such a big quality of life upgrade. Well, I didn't see this until I was editing, but looks like someone set me on fire even in this clip. Everyone just keeps doing that. Oh, this quest was terrible. This was the Dishonor Among Thieves quest, and let me tell you, I'm glad it's finished. It's one of those kind of, not old ones per se, but old enough where they were in that kind of era of trying out these strange, annoying spaghetti code gimmicks. They had this whole stealth mechanic where the controls are based on doing some acrobatic moves to dodge some sentries and whatnot. I don't know. I really did not enjoy how this quest plays. But glad it's done. Got a really funny cutscene with Sliske beating the heck out of everyone. And the even more upsetting thing about this is the quest rewards are really not even all that good. But it's just a prerequisite for Sliske's endgame, I'm pretty sure. Yo, they have Duke Cecellus in RS3. I knew that they had this actually, but I just didn't remember until I started doing the quest. He's definitely not as handsome as the OSRS version. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Oh, man. Even more gimmick quests, and I gotta die right there at the end. Yeah, good thing we're not playing hardcore. I don't know what I was doing there. Nice to be done with this one. This is the Children of Ma quest that has a ton of big rewards, notably that 100k divination experience and 300k experience that we're going to put right into Herblore. Plus, we've got the Shard of Ma now, so that will help with God Wars 2 once I get there. Yeah, another big Grandmaster quest to get done. I'm kind of working towards finishing all the big Grandmaster quests. This cutscene is super iconic. Maybe not so much nowadays, where all these items are pretty meaningless. It'd be kind of funny if they ever updated this to have the adventurer be wearing something like Elite Dracolich and the Zeros Godsword, or something more expensive than this whole setup that's probably under 300k. But yeah, always a really funny cutscene. Turning in another big quest. This was the Mighty Fall. So you get a lot of good combat experience out of this one. And I get the Honorable Kazaj because I don't share the same disdain towards Zanuck that a lot of you guys seem to have, my teammate Chills included. It seems people's opinion towards Zanuck are typically very extreme. Either it's a lot of hate and they love to kill Zanuck in this cutscene, or it is a lot of love, and I mean like too much love. If you know, you know. But I find myself somewhere in the middle, pretty neutral to this character. But anyway, there's 83 Slayer and a bunch of good combat experience. So it seems like the last 2 or 3 of these World First broadcasts have been at around midnight for me. And by that point, I'm absolutely apathetic towards playing games and looking at screens. But I logged in, just did a little fishing, and listened in as the fellas completed the final requirement for the Journeyman Tier 9 broadcast. So I think that puts our group total up to 7 World's First broadcasts now. And I think we're in a good position to finish off the Tier 10 in first position as well, which will be pretty cool.
I found it so funny.
Oh, actually, oh, there it is.
Oh!
I thought I was gonna have to do the.
Huge!
Thought I was gonna have to do the whole cleansing crystal.
Cyruss was here, for the record.
Journey tier 9.
Let's go.
1 to go. And we basically just need 800 total levels and the Fremnik achievement diaries for it. Like, ooh, we get the group Ironman pose pack 2.
A clip of that. I think I even got that little... whatever that sound was. To a form where it's like you have no divine charges.
Let's see, I think I have an extra augmenter, so we can try this out right now.
How did you get the tuned weapon seed? Was that from 90 smithing or?
Yeah.
Alright, augment the royal crossbow. Oh, it doesn't even let you put that in.
Ugh, rip.
Well, now I just wasted my augmenter.
Damn it.
What happens if you die with a royal crossbow?
Let's see.
What does the person get? Does it cash?
He's trying to player kill you? What?
That might be a method of transferring it.
Yeah, no, if we get the pieces back or something.
100,000 coins appear to the killer on the floor.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh. Spaghetti code strikes again. Oh yeah,
Genetics are never gonna update the list of things that should be tradable.
Yeah, I got lava strikes unlocked.
Nice. No need for the boosts. Just we can make straight aggro pots if we need to.
So close to the gate.
You're gonna join me? Are we gonna duo the gate?
I'll do some gate. I want the crafting XP and the div and the dowser and the pet.
He wants the drop log, basically.
I just want the log again
Yeah.
for a skilling boss.
Double golden reaper.
Honestly, the gate is kind of OP for skill XP. It's kind of nuts.
Alright, so...
Let Cyrus get 99 agility via Anachronia, feeding us double surge, and we'll just get it via the gate.
That is actually my plan. It's kind of the first big milestone set of levels for me. I just got 80 strength a moment ago, and there's 80 attack as well. So that's pretty exciting. Now I think I'm going to switch over to magic and start working towards 85 to get sunshine unlocked. There it is. There's 80 magic, and that's all the levels for the Void Stairs back. Another big quest in the Sliske's endgame chain. I missed a level, but there is 90 fishing, which is a big, big level because it is my first port skill, my first level 90 on this account. Thinking ahead, I'm not too sure how valuable ports is really going to be now that necromancy exists. All I can really think of is the scrimshaw of vampirism for some AFK Slayer. But even in those scenarios, necromancy is probably just superior. And the other one, I suppose, is the divination energy gathering scrimshaw, which I suppose is actually pretty useful. I tend to use that on my main Ironman when I do divination. So I'm not too convinced how dedicated I'll be to ports on this account, but we'll find out. Alright, first quest in the Void Knight quest line. That is the Quiet Before the Swarm. So I got 2 more of these quests. Unfortunately, the rewards are not all that good. I think the next one is going to be a little bit better. You get some Void points that you can probably put on prayer. There's the second Void Knight quest done, and that also puts me up to 350 quest points. So I'm going to be able to go claim a dice after this and get some more money. Now that I've been buying things for invention and having to rebuy my sun spears every now and then, money is getting even more tight on this account. All right, so I'm going to claim the 50 commendations and then see if I can put them on prayer. Oh, don't tell me it's not available. That's a bummer. They had the prayer XP from the Soul Wars quest. I got like 200k XP drop from doing that one, but for whatever reason it's disabled on this account. And I definitely don't see myself getting void armor or anything, so it's a kind of a useless reward. But I'm going to go claim my dice, see if we can't get a fortunate component. Alright, we do get a fortunate, and 2.5 million coins, so that is really, really nice for me. There's 91 fishing in my AFK time. Pretty nice, because now I can boost for the Fremnik Elite Diary requirement. So now the next big gatekeepers are going to be 90 Agility and 87 Slayer. The latter of which is definitely not too bad, but the 90 Agility is probably going to be a bit of a grind. All right, time to disassemble another Sun Spear. A lot of dopamine when you do this. There's 4 invention levels, up to 48. So the next one should definitely get me that next broadcast of 50 plus all skills. All right, there it is. I knew I was going to get the level in the middle of this lap. There is 85 agility, which is really nice because I no longer have to boost to do this course. And this is the best agility experience in the game. Not to mention how important doing this course is for unlocking double surge and double escape. So really happy to get that level. Now I can also use my +5 God Banner boost for doing 30 minutes of the Advanced Barbarian course per day and start making some progress towards that requirement for the Fremnik Elites. Gonna get a little rune score achievement here. You know how much I like my rune score. And there's the achievement for doing a lap in both directions, and also the speed achievement lap for doing a lap under 7 minutes. So I think that's not too bad for not having double surge right now. All right, I haven't done my other dailies, but I'm gonna claim my fishing one, and that's gonna put me up to 92 fishing. So that's the first skill that we are halfway there on. It's pretty exciting. It is Tuesday, and regrettably, I have to use my Tears of Guthix on invention. I did not get it higher than any of my other skills, but hopefully that's going to give me a level. I think the XP drop is kind of weird with it being an elite skill. I don't really know how all that works, but let's see. Okay, 62,000 invention experience. It does give me a level, puts me up to 49, and I don't think researching any of these things is going to put me to 50, so it's a little bit unfortunate. Going to have to be patient and wait until I get my next Sun Spear leveled up. Hopefully by next week, I'll have my invention higher than my archaeology, and my Tears of Guthix can start going back towards that. Yeah, I don't know anymore with this account. This is pretty ridiculous. Just doing Vires. Got myself another pet. We got Morty, the Constitution pet. It was a little bit strange looking. It popped up at the exact same time as I got the magic level, so I thought it might have just double broadcasted in the Blizzard Buddies chat. But there we go, another skilling pet to the collection. I think that's number 7, maybe number 8. This account is definitely crazy lucky on these pets. I'm working on a masterwork bow video and just doing some AFKing on this account, doing some more fishing. It's kind of been my go-to AFK activity. But here comes another big level. There is 93 fishing. Every level you get after 90 is pretty exciting, I think. Also, if I keep doing Swarm, I should have a good amount of blue blubbers and sailfish to share with everyone, so that'll be really helpful for all our future PVM endeavors. That's going to be where I call it an episode for today. We're still ending as the rank 1 overall team in the game, and we've got a pretty sizable lead over rank 2, so I think it's a pretty good chance that we'll be able to get that tier 10 Journeyman broadcast and lock in the clean sweep on World's First broadcasts. So definitely be looking forward to that in the episodes to come. If you have been enjoying keeping up with our rank 1 competitive group Ironman journey, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I regularly make videos documenting our progress and have a playlist of our journey from start to present with over 30 episodes in it. So please double check if you are subscribed. It's free and it motivates me to keep making these videos. I've got 3 more videos to look forward to for this year. A year-end bank video and recap on my main accounts. A big, very wild sack opening, and 1 final Blizzard Buddies episodes to wrap up 2024. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and see you soon.